Is it working? Yay! Oh, am I? There's always something. Bonjour. Hi. Let's change glasses. Yes. Cool, cool. Okay, now I see. Now I can read. Okay, that's on, that's on. Is Mr. CB there? Yep. Excellent. As the game works. The game works. But I won't then. I feel like, testing. No, okay, it's okay. Felt like I was not on sync. I was lip syncing on my own live. Good morning. May see something, but they're not clean. They aren't clean at all. I thought I cleaned them. Okay. Just want to see something. Are we live on YouTube too? Yeah, no, that's Twitch. YouTube. We are live on YouTube too. YouTube too. I'll move you here. Move you there. Excellent. Okay. Am I ready? I have everything set up the way I like. Music is nice. Nice music today. Just getting set up here. I want to go open all my browser stuff. Yeah, boom. Cool issue. I think I'm ready. Why? There's one more thing. Could open already. VS Code. This is tiny. Cool. It could be a little bit bigger. That's much like it. Okay. Well, what do we do today? What do we do? I think let's do some to do. It's been a while since I had some to do. So yeah, let's do that. Make my search before I start streaming. I have some had some stuff I thought was really interesting. I want to share with you. It's the one. That's the one. Okay. Okay, and after that, we want to work on the bugs. So after that, to do. What was that? What was that? TBD is rating. I don't see any alerts on my screen.
Bonjour.
There it is.
Hi.
Bonjour. Hi. It's always interesting to hear myself greeting me. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started. Try to put some to-dos. We'll be working on the URL shortener today. How was your stream, TBD? What are you working on these days? What are you working on these days? Yeah, that was kind of English, yes. Hello, Stoneley Eagle. Welcome, first time on the chat. Hello, hello. Let's go on this mode. Whoop, whoop. Now I see my alerts. Lovely. Stream was good. I've been working on some butt code this week. I had 2-week break from streaming, from slow return. Breaks are important. Breaks are important. Whoop. I don't want to see my mic. I don't like that style. I know a lot of streamers do that, but I don't know. I don't like it. This morning I'm in my bubble. Hopefully I won't be too boring. Like I will still be like thinking out loud. That's the thing when you stream, right? Yeah, so before we start, I should have just put the news, but it was a way for me to share what I had, kind of like plan what I had in mind. We do start, I think it was 1, right? Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, I want to share this. And let's put that in the notes. Boom. This week, there was a new release of the AZD CLI, Azure Developer CLI. Do you know that tool? Raise your hand if you don't. Raise your smile if you know. I can show you something I did recently in less than, I forgot, 45 seconds, I think. I did a short that explained what it is. That's one. Whoa. Need a haircut. I know. The captions are. There it is. Yeah, so Awesome does EasyD. I shared a link in the so it's a very, very cool tool, and just catching up on the chat before I go on that. So TBD has been working on Amazon Web Services, AWS, for the past couple of weeks, and I feel Azure is so much easier for .NET. Well, we make sure .NET is a first citizen, though I would say this recently, like there's a lot of effort to like make all like the most popular languages first citizen. Are you an MVP at TBD? I always forget. Were you at the MVP Summit? Or did you watch the MVP Summit if you are an MVP? No? You should. You should. I'm sure you would be great. I'm not that good. You don't need to be good. Well, like you need to be good, but like, and you're good. You need to be good at explaining and making and sharing and helping others. And I think you excel in that. So yeah, and I'm sure all the like, oh yeah, you rate with like 15, something like that. So like the 14s or the 15s that was with you, I'm sure they approve what I'm saying right now. So yeah, so Azure Developer CLI got a new update. I think it was pretty cool because now when you do AZD init before, it was looking if you had like some Azure specific file, but now it apparently, I didn't try it yet, but I'm looking forward. It will be loading right away your environment variable from the .env environment, just like a Docker file. So that's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I don't know about that AZD allowed non-empty folder variable pass, so that would be cool. I'm not sure like how to use that, like what's the scenario. I'm guessing like I could read that. AZD init up, that's amazing. When you want a template, you just like, you know what, like yeah, I want this up, so like just like do your thing. So now instead of like having multiple steps, you could just like do AZD in. Is it big enough? Can go bigger. Voila. You could do AZD init -- up, and it will just do both at the same time. Hey, what was that event? I see an event, but I don't know what it is. Why don't I see the event? Well, thank you whoever did something. I have no idea what it is. Chaos! Yeah, TBD, oh, a subscriber. Ooh, thank you. It was me hitting the follow button. Okay, cool. Well, like, I'm sorry that like your name didn't pop up in the screen. So, well, thank you a lot for the following. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I will share another thing after. It's true. I mean, like I was really proud of that. Though it won't be like to force you to do the same. Just like I was very happy that thing happened. So yeah, so a lot of AZD add. So I never used that command. So pretty cool that now they like more AI component are supported. So that's nice. So like they keep adding new stuff. So like the command follow. Bunch of noise and alert that I don't see any messages. What is it? I need to check. Something is why I don't see my alerts correctly. Even on Twitch. On the Twitch management stuff. Maybe TBD you can, if you're still there. Like, you know, like here you can see like, okay, you have your message and alerts and stuff and like how many people and things. But I hear the alert sound in my scenes, though Twitch alert is on. So I'm not sure why it's not showing up. But even there, I don't see it. Okay, let's finish this. That's the important part. Well, thank you, whatever thing happened. Maybe it was a like or something like that. They changed more location for the biceps parameter. That was pretty cool. A few bug fix. So now like they support with the environment, so you could specify AZD up and specify the environment. So that was nice instead of like having to change the environment, because with AZD you could, you know, like as a developer, like we have dev and QA and like you have different environment, and when you AZD up, it's to deploy. Well, it's to provision and deploy. So you could have multiple environment, and usually you had to do change your environment and then like do the azd up. But now with that parameter, you could just like azd up and pass the environment. That's pretty cool. They upgrade to Go, and like one that I was pretty happy about it is this one here. So now Aspire, no TBD, you don't use Aspire in your .NET project, but I had that feature. I was pretty happy. So now you can filter all the project by if they are Aspire friendly. And now I need to like go through and like add a little bit more, because I think right now there's only one, and it's one that I built for like a sample. But hey, you know, that was pretty cool. So I shared the link before, so that was one of the news. I've been using more Aspire. It's using cool. Yeah. Well, I think to start a new project, I think like when you're trying to add it to an existing project where you already have like a lot of things set up, it could be like a little bit of a pain. But when you start a new project, I don't see why you wouldn't use that. It's so much easier with microservices. It just run. You can, yeah, I love. The more I use it, the more I love it, and I already love it a lot. The new thing that was announced this week, and I start playing with that a few days ago, I think, but like just like scratching the surface, is this thing. So I don't know if you heard about MCP, so the Model Context Protocol servers and clients and stuff, where you could like it's a standardization for AI to talk to different tools. I oversimplify it, but that's what it is. And now there's an SDK for .NET. So what I was trying to do is, and now with Copilot, the new Copilot, like if you go in the insider version of Copilot, come on, why are you not popping? There it is. I'm hiding it. Let's go in my corner. So now there's that thing here. Right now, I cannot. Okay, let's go here. Will I be able to show it? Yes. So now there's this ask, edit, and agent. Do you see it? So when you go agent, now you have the tool. If you click on that, I will unzoom. Now you could add MCP server. So you could add, let's say GitHub. Let's go there. Say, hey, okay, and you could run a Docker image and things like that. So you could run stuff there, and like Copilot will be able to use your tools. So what I was trying to do was, in fact, I could try that. I think it was though it's totally fake. That was my hello world one. I forgot what it is. AzUrl. Yeah, shortener dash CP server. Let's try that. No, I forgot what it was. I want to show you. So I've been working on that just for fun. Anyway, so what you could do then is you could add like a Docker container and stuff like that. And just for an experiment, I was like, hey, let's try to see if I could give Copilot access to my URL shortener, because I was playing with that recently. So I thought, you know, the code is already open, so let's have some fun. And you could say, hey, like create a short URL for that, or like give me the short URL for this, or, you know, like how many clicks, whatever. I don't know why would you do that here, but it was fun, right? So I've been trying that, but then like there's security. So like the first hello word was like, oh my god, it's so cool and stuff, and then like the reality hit, and I was like, okay, how do I dependency inject stuff in it. How do I pass like the security token so it can access things and stuff like that? So yeah, there was that. And after that, I was like, well, I could host the client. So like with Aspire, like Aspire will, like when it's deployed and everything, like with AZD will take care of that. And that part didn't work yesterday. So when I was trying to run it from localhost, instead of like when you do here, adding you could Docker image, or you could just like give a URL. So I was like running the project, I tried to use it here and it was not working. So guess what I'm doing this afternoon? If like I don't have any emergency, I will be working on that. So yeah, so that was the new. Oh yeah, and the other thing, because you know I thought it was pretty cool. So you know, I'm pretty active on GitHub, and now I have a sponsor. I was pretty happy, so that was nice. So yeah, so if you want to become a sponsor, you can do it here. And now, before I turn red, I will stop that. Okay, because I don't know, but like you know. So we did that one. I didn't do my to-do. Start, I guess I need to start it first. Start to, and then to-do. I need some buttons. It's way too slow to type. I don't know why it's not working. I didn't work enough on it. And to-do. Start 3. And I don't know why the previous one was not working. To-do. Done. 2. I don't know. I don't know. Will I land? So you can also play the game. Drops their CB in the that will be watching. Keep the score of like who got the best score. So give it a try over there if you want. Okay. So the plan of today. That's enough about that intro that doesn't end. Today I thought we'll be working on the URL shortener. So if you're new on the stream, AzUrlShortener is a project we did code here. And I do a lot of videos, and when you do videos, it's not useful. So here, like when I'm streaming, like I could drop it in the chat, but like when you package a video, you cannot say, oh yeah, go see that video and it blah 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 dash blah 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 dash, like, you know. So I thought, oh, it would be cool to, I could use Bitly or others, but it would be fun to do it. So we built that URL shortener, and it was the focus was to try to make it very, very budget friendly. I don't want to say cheap because there's a bad connotation I feel there, but like very easy to deploy, very budget friendly. So just a few dollars, like $5 by month or something like that, depending on like how big you are, like. And so we work on that, and recently I moved it to version 4, changed the structure, the architecture it's using. So now it's running under with containers, so Azure Container Apps. There's still Azure Function because Azure Function is very efficient at being low cost. So the redirect, so like when someone use a short URL, that's an Azure function, but like the main API now, they are in 2 different apps. So like there's more security in this. So I did that. I added Aspire. Hi TBD. And yesterday I discovered though that I added dev container, so people could just like work from the dev container. I know you could deploy from the dev container, so you don't have to install anything on your machine. You could even like run in a code space, so if you don't have Docker. But the container is Linux, and there's a funky thing with dev certificate in Linux. And right now, like, I need to figure out how to fix that, because if you try to run the application from a dev container, there's a glitch there, but I'm sure there's a workaround, so just need to fix that. Anyway, so that's the project. After a little while, so now we are version 4.01, running .NET 9. It's MIT. There's a lot of people who contribute to that project. There it is. So pretty cool. And at some point, Microsoft reached out to me and say, "Hey, Frank, we would like to take that project under our umbrella because we want to use it in like Azure Communication Services and stuff like that." So it was moved over there. In doing so, they did change a few things, because like the plan was not to use it the way I'm using it. It was to create a lot of short URL, instead of me having like low creation of URL, but has much, you know, one URL used a lot of times, and for them it was more like disposable URL. So now we have kind of like two persona or two users. So like when we do a feature, we need to think about those two. But yeah, pretty cool. So move that, update the documentation. I was using the wiki. I think it was just harder to maintain the wiki, so I'm bringing back the doc here. And yeah, so I'm running in vNext, so we'll be working on the vNext today. And I think I did that. What was it again? There was one archive, so that's the bug. So right now, apparently, if you create a new URL, you archive it, and then you try to use it again, it works. It shouldn't, because it's been archived. So I want to first validate that, and after that we'll be working on that. So let's, oh, I cannot assign it to me. Well, sad. I will be working on that. I guess nobody is working on that. So that's the plan. I hope you agree with me, because that's really I want to start there, and after that I was thinking maybe like working on the Blazor, the interface would be cool. A little bit of UI, it's always nice. So let's run it. Let's try to reproduce the bug. So here's the solution. It's tiny, right? That's better. So it's Aspire. So we have our app host. We have, let's go here. We have the app host. We have the service default. Then we have the function light. That's the redirect. Like, it only does the redirect. Then the full API is here. That's like, I call it the API or management API. And both of them are wrapping up functionality that are included in core. So that way I don't code twice. I just do a different wrapper depending on the environment. So if you want to do like a CLI or something like that, you just take the core, NuGet package it. I should make maybe a NuGet package. I don't know. At some point it was an idea, and then I decided to not go because it was just a pain to maintain. Maybe when it get more stable, I don't know. Let me know. Do you think it's a good idea? Should I do a NuGet package? And then there's the tiny Blazor admin. So that one is our interface that are useful, but a lot of people are implementing it different way. Like just like using the API, already tapping into the storage. So it's fine. Like the goal was to like build a set of blocks and people can like add more blocks in it. And yeah, so let's try to run it. See if we can reproduce. So I was just creating. Why are you open? I don't need you. So I was just create a URL, archive it, try to use it. Okay. Let's try that. If you're interested to the URL shortener, let me put that in the chat. Oh yeah, I didn't just realize I'm never... Oh, I need to change that. How Fritz is doing it. There's a bot probably, right? That runs the two places. Because I have like a 2 PC stream set up. So on my stream PC, I have the chat window of YouTube, though there's not a lot of people usually over there. But I don't
Bonjour. Hi.
there.
How are you today?
Fragbird! I'm good. Are you on your bike? Sweating? No way, you got like an icon, Fragbird? That's so cool. Mine just look like this. You are Rod? I mean, really? Or like just an expression saying like you didn't land? Not on your bike. Fragbird is next to the target. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty close. It means you should try again. And like, you know, it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's here. Well, let's do a shout out to Fragbird. So if you're... Did it work? Yeah, Fragbird. Fragbird is the streaming when is on his bike. Very honestly, it's motivating. A real machine. Because yeah, I do Zwift too, and man, you're good. I cannot do all of that. So okay, so the URL shortener tool is running. So as you can see, like we have all the service running. So we want to go in the admin one. So we'll just open that in a new tab. Obviously, because I'm running locally, I didn't implement the security. And anyway, the security right now, the way it's set is set in Azure. So like now, because I'm running locally, I don't have any login, so that's why you don't see anything. So we'll do this, and we'll just create a new URL. Fragbird? No, I don't think that will be the URL. So it could be cool. The URL will be this. I will call that, I don't know, project. Title will be URL shortener. I'll save it. Cool. So now it's running. So obviously, if I try to use it right now, it's just trying to redirect. It kind of work because by default, that's where I don't know, because I have the same. So my domain right now is set to c5m.ca. That's a real URL. But the one you we want is this. So we need to use this thing here. So do this and then slash project, and it should bring us to the URL shortener. Cool. So now it works. So if I refresh this page, we see now I have one click. Interesting. Oh, no, it's this. Is it better? I'm the one producing the shadow. Loading. Okay, so now we see we have one click here. So if I do this, we have one click, so it's working. So the bug is that now if we archive that, if archive, so we don't see it because it's archive. But if I try to use it again, it's still working. And it's true. So we need to fix that. Officially, I sign up to do that. 250. What? That's cool. As a team, Fragbird, there are 257 kilometers ride. My wife is also doing, is it a race? It's a race though. They like, how many kilometers? Like it's a team thing. They will be running from Montreal to Toronto. So it's like on highway by car, it's like 5 hours. Just you. How long do you have? So yeah, that's ultra bike, right? Or something like that. It's an ultra race. That's long. Do you know that YouTuber? I think it's vegetarian bike rider or something like that. The guy does a lot of like ultra. It's not a race, just a ride. Okay. I wanna do long rides, but I think mine will be 160 kilometers. I think I wanna go to my parents and come back. Though I think the first time I will go there, maybe sleep there, then come back the next day. And I think it's about 80 kilometers. I also want to do like this year, I'm treating myself for like, I said that last year, but I didn't have time. That was for my 50th birthday and birthday anniversary, whatever. I'm 50. But this year I'm doing it. I want to do like an expedition, kayak expedition. 100 miles is good. Takes about 6 hours. Miles. Oh yeah, so 180 is 100 miles. You're doing the conversion. Cool. Yeah, I'm used to do, I think my biggest was 80 or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that will be fun. Okay, so we did reproduce, and now I have a lot of the same page open. So we did reproduce the bug. So now we need to fix it. The other thing I want to fix is, don't know, I don't have any URL, is like you can sort, but you cannot search anymore. When I migrate, I forgot to bring that, so I need to bring this. Though I could import, but I don't have any data right now. That's a feature I had that's in VNext right now. Okay, so let's try to see. Let's stop that and let's investigate where the problem is. Well, I know where the problem is. It's in the code. And let's go inside the API. Will it be API? I guess it won't be the API, it will be the core function. If we go in the service and we check do we go here or it's the storage? I think the storage. Let's see who you're calling. I'm trying to not be in the way, and I'm always in the way. That's a famous movie title. Okay, archive. So archive worked correctly. Redirect. So we don't see all the code here. Just make it a tiny little bit small. Oh, could do that. Yeah, make it, keep it bigger. Is it? I think that at least now that it's readable for you. How's the weather on your side, Fragbird? Is it bikeable outside? Well, it's always bikeable, but is it comfortable? Not the night we just passed, the day before. When I was going to bed, I look outside because it looked pretty bright. You know, like I was looking, like my window was not open, but like, you know, no curtain or anything, but just like, you know, whatever, see-through thing. And I came in the room and I was like, it feels like it's pretty bright outside. So I checked and it was snow everywhere. Like, I don't know, an inch. I was like, oh, okay, that's it. You know, went to bed. Next morning, it looked like it was all melting. I was like, okay, cool. And during the day, I went out to like bring some trash bag into the big trash can, and it was 18 Celsius. Talking about weather roller coaster. Are a bit low, but it's been rainy for a day. Oh. Well, you know, if you're not forced to, I agree. Though I should do that to take experience in the rain and when I do expedition, not you know, be used to it. Look like I won't be landing. Okay, so here I'm getting the cool. So if it's not white space, cool. Updating the stats. And now I'm what? Web utility? What? Oh, because what? Okay, because it was, I don't know why I'm decoding it. So it's here. Storage helper. Get short URL entity. So I guess here I should just then check. Yeah, because we are in the redirect, I think it's here that we need to discard. So if it's not null or this, yeah. So found it, did the click. So I don't wanna do the click. So I think here we need to do a if. Voila. I like that. If archive is false, this is an archive URL, and return this. So let's put this. So if it's archive, So if it's not set, it will be false. Okay, that makes sense. This URL is archive, and then we need to return the default. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay, so it was all good. There it is, right? I like it because it's big, but that rolling stuff confused me. Okay, all right, I'll put it tiny. Though, like, there's so much like tap, 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 tap. I wish we can like squish it when we want. Okay, so we know it's a URL, it's there. So we found it. And before we count the clicks, I want to return the default. Yeah. So cool. But the problem right now is my default is also the archive. So if I go here in the, let's change that, in the app hosts. Oh no, it was Azure. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. So if it worked, it should return to Azure. Okay, cool. So let's save that. Looks like that's it. Did you play with anyone play with the AI MCP stuff? Anyone playing with AI these days? Why you keep doing that? Stop this, stop that. Oh, cool. So now we need to reopen it, create that same URL manager. So create new URL, boom. Project, let's go. That's that one. EE. Cool, so we have that. So now I want to archive it. It's archive. So now if I go back here and I take that URL and I paste it /EE. Oh, I should have, so Azure, cool. So now it's fixed. Yay! Yay! You're quiet, Cloudies. You're quiet. I'm guessing in like an hour we'll see a Surly Dev saying, "Oh, I missed the beginning of the stream." Yeah, Fragbird, if you're still here, try it, try it. My God, 96. What a score. That's cool. Cool. So that's it. that was easy. So URL service. Just it was missing this piece of code. Okay. That's issue 5. Cool. Let's do that. Cool. Being, oh, I pushed it directly into vnex. Oh, I don't like that. Can I... How can I fix that? I want to revert commit. Yeah, no. I'm so bad at this. Oh, it's not there anymore. But why do I see 2? Because I did 2 changes. So I want to remove this. I want to delete. No, not delete. I thought revert mean just like, but it does another commit with nothing in it. I want that. Reset. Ah, that's what I want to do, right? So I'm guessing here. So that was vnex. I'm guessing then it's here. Yeah, so if I do this, okay. So now we can create a new branch. And yeah, create new branch. It'll be bug fix. Bug. Okay, so now I can pop that. Nope, that was not what I intended to do. Nope. Oh, okay, because okay. I think I'm. So we want to do it here. Did I still have it in my clipboard? Yeah, cool. Voila. Cool. You know what? One feature I like, I use a lot of AI these days, is this, the comment message. Add logging, archive, redirect method. Add logging, nah. Add support. Manage archive URL, yeah. That's better. What's the GPP format? Okay, cool. So we have that now. Yay. So I pushed it, right? Yeah. So why don't I see the $47 coming ahead? Okay, so now if I go here, damn. I want to go with VNext, and I want to pull rebase. I think, okay, let's do main. I think I know what I need to do. Okay, am I move to main? Stash. Move to main. I want to delete VNext. I will. Okay, main, pull, delete VNext. Because I did had like a weird merge. Why can I not delete VNext? Delete stash. Cool. Maybe if I close this, it will help. Okay, fetch all. Yeah, I must. Because bug is based on that. Okay, let's go here. Let's bring that code. Do I have like a notepad or something? Text editor, perfect. Let's just put this code here. Meanwhile, okay, so now go back to main. We'll delete this one. Cool, so now I'm guessing it will work, deleting vnex. You cannot delete vnex used by work3. I'm guessing because I have 15 push. Though I could delete everything and just like get it back. Sweet. Oh, can I force it? What is it again? I'm guessing GitHub. Branch. Let's see the help. No. Oh, it's git. Oh, there it is. Git. Branch should be at the beginning. It's not there. Push diff reset. Fetch stash init branch. Where is it? Branch. Okay. Now delete the branch, even if not merge. Oh, so it's -d. -d. Oh, wait. Okay, local. Yeah. vnex. Can I force it? If I do F? No. How can I still delete that? Anybody? Have an idea? Oh, it's a GitHub? What? Because it wasn't merge? vnex. Hey, Fuel, how are you? How do you override without any care? I just want to take whatever is on GitHub and override what I have. I thought pull rebase will do the thing, but it doesn't. I don't want this anymore. Like those 15 thingy, I don't want that. One thing I can do is like delete the folder and like download it again. I will be fine. You know what? I can't. Let's do that. It's a bit sad, but whatever. I just NF Cheros and deleting that. Delete. Delete. Voila. There's no more. That's a way. That's a way to do it. How was your week, Fuel Samuel? Snabel? Sorry, I'm rearranging the letters in your name. So we need to clone a repo. Yep, it's a GitHub repo. Oh, but do I have access to that? AzUrl. Charles, that's the one I want to do. Oh, I slow landing close. Okay, so now there it is. We have main. So we want the new VNex. Now we have a VNex. Yay! Oh, yeah, let's delete this one. Boom, okay, so now we are clean. So now from VNex, we'll create a new branch, call it bug 510, and it was archive URL. There it is. Cool. So now we open it. We'll get there. Have our little piece of code that we save. And we go in the source. And it was in the API, right? Was it in the API? Oh no, it was in the service. It was in the core, the service. Service, and we need to scroll to redirect, and here before the click, after we found it, we need to paste that. That was something. So now we could go here. We'll still have the error. Adding logging to archive. Add. No, it was manage. Manage archive URL and redirect method. So I don't understand that invalid GPR format. Is it because I'm missing some GitHub personal something? I recently reinstalled all my laptop. Oh, SSH. I need to reset that. Okay, I will do that off screen. So right now, let's use this. Thank you, Copilot, but I will, although I think here, yeah, we have it here too. It's true, I forgot that.
Go now! Don't drop the banana!
Okay.
Good source of potassium!
Wonderful. So here, you see that little before, just beside the 62? Where is my mouse? It's here. Here, I can now use generate. That's a new feature inside GitKraken. And It's not working for because what? Get cracking AI record sending code change. Yeah, sure. Oh, lovely. So what happened? Check if the URL is archived before redirecting. I love it. Yes. So now we can push. Boom. Wonderful. So now if I go here in my version, I refresh. Okay, main is okay. VNext should be okay. Now this thing is like, yeah, you were like, I don't know what. Oh, compared to main. Okay, that's fine. So I want to contribute, but it won't be on main. It will be on VNext. So we'll open a pull request, but instead of going to main, we'll go VNext. There it is. Cool. Fixing 5.1. This one. Why? 5. Okay. Why don't I see the full? Okay, at least now it's like this. Fine. Create a pull request. File change. Lovely, I have that on my. Okay, cool. Oh, that's just this. Cool. And I like that. I don't know if you heard it, but on Discord, it's popping. But it's popping in my secret stuff. Not secret, but like notification. I don't want to pollute you all with like everything, but I want to be aware. So I create like a private channel where I see all notification, but I have a public one, but I don't see those, and I thought I would. Okay, so yeah, so that's cool. And I cannot do anything here. So cool, so we fixed that. Yay! So now, can we maybe we could do a search? Do we want to bring back the search? Do we? I think we need to do the search, because right now when we create a new URL, like if you have a lot, you won't see it. So I think we should create an issue. Filter maybe? Right? Cool, so we'll be working on that. So that was 562. And unfortunately, I cannot assign or do anything. Okay, so let's, from here, go back to VNex. We'll have to create a new one, right? And it will be create a branch. We'll say feature slash, and then it will be 525 562 562 dash URL filter. Cool. So it's here. So now if we go in the code, we need to, we could go, let's close this. Let's open that. In the tiny Blazor, in the component, the pages, we need to go in the URL manager, and we need to add a search. So let's check, make sure they have a simple, let's go on the FluentUI Blazor, I forgot how it's called, this page. Great. And I will go in my other corner, component, we'll go with the grid. Where is the grid? Data grid, voila. And paging could be cool. I'm not sure if I already have paging, but that's the thing here. No, that's just sort. That's not what I want. Dynamic? No. Header generation? No. No. Pretty sure I did it in a different project, but I was using the basic grid, but it should work just the same. Oh, you know what? Let's check the code here. So for example, vanity, right? Filtered? True? Is it just that? I think it's maybe it's just this. We can filter by the title. The URL? I'm not sure. Do we want? Yeah, maybe, why not? Okay, let's try to run it. And was it just that? App host default. Where is it? App host default. Let's do a little drop while waiting. So we have it here. We'll have to create some URL first. So URL manager. So let's add one. Let's go with the project, the URL. So we'll go project. Save that. Let's create another one. This. The URL will be this, but instead it will be arrows. We'll do my. This will be my URL. Yeah. So it didn't change anything. So I'm guessing it's not a real property in the header. Or maybe I'm missing something. I'm guessing that's the thing. Like I'm missing like the what's that? Okay, razor. It was in the name column? Yeah, okay. Oh no, that was the grid. Okay, so rank, and here it's the column name. So it's compare. Whoop. You know what? I need to get back in a few seconds, minutes maybe. I have someone at the door. We'll be back. We're back. Camera, you're. Can I make it brighter? Need to adjust that. There's something wrong going with my. Okay, so look like. Thank you for your patience. Nobody tried to land while we're going. Interesting. So there's that string length comparison instance. Did I land again? Twice. Yes. Yeah. Stone Eagle. Let's try. I like that icon. Where does that come from? Ah, no mercies. Are you streamer? Are you a streamer? Rig for sure. Yeah. I love it. Pretty cool. Are you a streamer? Do you stream? Oh yeah, cool. Oh look. What do you stream about? Oh. Following. Maybe I'll catch one of your stream. Do I have the squirrel sounds? Because yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, okay, I'm trying to feel. Okay, stop. Okay. That was a never-ending. Yeah, I love it. So there's the pagination here. There's the sort. There it is. Oh, that's the sort. Name filter, comparison. Filter item. So it's the filter item. So it's fetching everything and then it's filtering. I'm making an alert native to Plex. Oh, cool. With the primary goal of owning your content just as frictionless as using streaming services. Oh, cool. An alternative to Plex. Sorry, I was like alert native. An alternative. Love it. I was one of the early user of Plex. Like when it was not popular, had like a special license and everything. And they keep pushing stuff that I didn't want. So I moved and now I'm using what it's called again? Fin something? Jellyfin. Plex? You don't like where Plex is going, or Jellyfin? Because Jellyfin is kind of like it's nice. It's not as old as, or maybe it's performance, I don't know. But it's working nice. But cool. Are you like? And I think it was. I just saw API. That was, I'm guessing, your last stream. I'll have a look. Are you a .NET developer? A C# developer? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, definitely if I see you streaming, and we'll have a look. Interesting. So it's, I feel like it's a lot of code. I didn't want that. So if I put C, and I don't like that it's like hover. Like if I do south, see, like there's two, but I don't. Okay, I can click away. So that's the, so rank. Wow. Oh, resize, discrete, exact. Oh, I like that. That's cool. So now where is the initial one that we saw? So now we click and we see those things. What was the previous one? So that's nice. I like that. Oh, alternative? No. Use menu. I'm guessing it should be this. Refresh. That's good. I mean, like a AzUrlShortener, like there's other alternative. Like, you know, have fun and just do it. That's cool. Like that. So I can find you again. No more C media server. Cool. Okay, so here we need the filter stuff. So it looks like we have what we need. It's definitely not this property. I don't know what it does. So I want those things in my grid. So that's for sure. So let's go a little bit smaller here. And let's try to leverage Aspire. So now I should be able, it's all in the client if I understood correctly. So if I just stop this guy, so I won't lose my URL. I won't use the URL we created. So here the filtered, you can remove those because look like it was a lie. But in the grid, we could use this instead. And here, I wanna say resize type dot vote. No, not what I want. Exact. Cool, that's what I want. And here, true is not. Oh, I already had it. Cool. Excellent. Currently working on the FFmpeg build that does the CD, DVD, Blu-ray description. Oh, interesting. Jellyfin doesn't have that? That's cool. That's cool. FFmpeg is so strong. Okay, so what we need is to be, so instead of just having, where are my items? So I have pagination, items is here. So instead of being that, we'll have to use a filter version of that. Yeah. Have you looked the VLC for .NET also? The SDK is pretty strong. I did a few video on Open at Microsoft. I don't know if you know that show. About, not few, but like we did that. Not smart enough for that. No, like seriously, the SDK is pretty simple to use. Yeah, well, we'll all do. Like you see me right now. So never know. Yeah, of course I did the typo. So I did a video. Can I maybe search VLC? Yeah, here. Boom. That was pretty cool. So let's add that to the note. Notes. Have a look. Pretty easy to use and very, very, very powerful. Like it's just like 10 lines of code, and like he does a bunch of stuff, just like that. Like he just like play. It was a video. It was not. But yeah, like VLC could play anything, right? That's how they made their names. Okay, so now we have the thing that we were not looking for. So now. Filter is used here. Okay. 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 So I could do something like, right? So it's iQueryable. Okay, so again, wait a second, did he? That's cool. Sometimes like the ghost text is confusing me. Could it be null? I guess. And now it will be equal to, whoa. So if item where, so where x dot, let's say we search by vanity. X, no? Vanity is not there? Oh, it's the row key. Contain. And now we need the so will be vanity filter. I'm not sure. Should it be start by or contain? Oh, I'm guessing. Let's start with contain. String comparison, culture in your case. Like that. So now why? Oh, because I have. And doesn't like, because it's a capital C. Voila. Cool. So now we have that. So we could just use this here. And now we need to add the feature thingy, right? So in the, where's the vanity? Oh, that's the one. Okay, vanity. So we need to add that new. So I see filtered. It's comparer. I don't have that here. No, it's filter. Filtered. Okay, filtered is. Oh, okay. Okay, so filtered, it's not a true false. It's like I should have. Let's. It's Boolean. It's not a Boolean. Here it will be vanity. Will that work? Let's try to recompile this build. I don't know, Stony Eagle. You'll have to have a look. I think yeah, it's a library. You could do whatever you want, but okay. So that we recompile. So now let's restart our tool. Cool. So now it's running. So we could refresh the page. So now. Oh, look at that, I have that little button. So now I could change this. Yeah, that's cool. I have paging. And now I can... But I have that everywhere. Column... What? Column width and pixel. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. Stop. And I'm still missing the feature I want. Column option. Oh, you need to implement it yourself. I really don't like the exact thingy. Discrete. Let's try the discrete. So you have to put your column option. Guessing I will have doesn't look like template column. Yeah, here was a property column. Oh, I need then to put the child content. Okay. Then you take this, you put it there. That makes sense. Okay, so now we still have to do the handle, right? So there was two handle. What's happening? Cloak. Why I don't see my Well, thank you for the following. I don't see your the notification. I need to change that. Oh, activity feed. I want to see all of it. It was a damn pop-up from Twitch. Hello. To clean architecture. Well, I know what it is, but I'm not an expert in clean architecture. This project would need like maybe not clean architecture, but like some kind of architecture. Why? What was your question? I could still maybe redirect you to a good answer somewhere, not by me. So we had the handle. Oh, that should be easy to re-implement. Let's bring that to our project. Earlier in the stream, I didn't know why I was not seeing the events activity feed. It was because I had a pop-up in my stuff. I'm quite new to .NET and I'm trying to dig into it as I'm starting my master thesis in September. Oh, that's cool, exciting. I'm thinking of doing something related to architecture. Okay. And you want the clean architecture? Because there is different architecture that exists. Like the book, I think is one of the great source of information. If you're looking for another type of architecture, are you open to different type of architecture, or would like you have your mind set on that one? And both answer are fine. I'm not trying to okay. I'll then have a look here. Yeah. Oh, it's the same guy I was planning to have a look to this video. Let's add that to the notes. That guy, Steve Smith, or Arcadis, Dallas, voila, is pretty awesome. Like he's also working on different architecture, so I know we had it as a guest on .NET Live, and he was talking about the vertical architecture. What was it? Was it vertical? There was another. I forgot what was the name. Code Rush was there too. Well, it's not the episode I had in mind. Where was it? There. Modular monolith. Yeah. So no, it's not what you're looking for. But that was interesting. Also, Claude. Claude? Is it how you pronounce your name, or you say Cloak D? Claude. Anyway. Yeah, okay, well, it's on the YouTube.net channel. That was cool, so let's add to the notes. And it was, that one was Mono ETH. Yes. And Code with Sean was watching that stream. Okay, so now we have that name filter. So it's not name filter, it's a vanity filter. Voila. And handle clear. Whoops, that's better. Handle vanity. Should bring back that thing here. So yeah, so if that works, it means I thought like maybe like so you could have like different, yeah, okay, whatever, okay. Let's run this again. What I want built. Just cloaked. Cool. No. It's an old username. Ah, that's fine. Like F Boucheros is also like weird for a lot of people. And often when I go on streams, people just call me Frank because they know me. So like even my, but it's a long story. It's F Boucher OS, as my name is Frank Boucher. But one night my father was having fun and like give us Latam kind of feel vibe of name. So my name was like Francesco de Buceros for no reason. Cool. So okay, that's nice. I still don't like that. Now I have this, but I don't like this. I really don't like that. I don't want that. But now, if I say R, both have an R. So if I do R, search, enter. But I'm playing around with some .NET commands that are pretty cool, like .NET new MVC output. And then, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, pretty cool. Have you touched the minimal API? So why? Some oh no, it should. So why? On input. Right? This. No, you haven't? I love the minimal API. So it's minimal API. So the way you do it, so where I am, let's move to my dev. Let's go local. Cool. So you do a .NET new, and then you say web API, and then you could give it a name. So and the output will be the same, right? No template. Oh, web. Let's do it again without any typo. You could see all the template. If you want to see all the template, one thing you could do is do .NET new list, and it will list you all the templates available. There's a lot, and you could add more, and you could even create yours if you want. So now that you have it, you could go into this thing, and let's open it in VS Code. So we'll just do code dot. Right, so now we have it, but it's not using the controller. There's less code, so more flexibility. So they put everything in this demo, they put everything in one file, but obviously you can have more structure if you want. So like right now you just do like, it just start right away, and you want to do a get map, so you do this. Say, hey, do a map. So now if I run it and I do like weather forecast, that's it. Like, and then you could have your name and like it will run. So if we go, so like that's how it works. So like that's kind of like, so you could have a glimpse. They put it really easy there, and it's used also in the, but it's not in the clean architecture. So, but yeah, if you want to play with the clean architecture, I guess the MVC will be a better fit though. Yeah. Jason. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, so like it's a different way to make an API, but like, yeah. Okay, I need to close that. There are so many different way to build an API. It's a pleasure. The guy I was showing you previously is a Microsoft valuable professional, so an MVP. Really, really smart guy. So, so I'm guessing it's because this is never re-evaluate. So it's used here and it's used there. That's it. Oh, handle country, no. So I don't know why it wasn't working. So if I do, okay, project. Oh, what? No. So it is working. We'll say P. Okay. Okay, it worked. Project. But I don't like this thing. I don't want to see that. I like be able to do this, but I don't want to see that. So should I? So now it's working. We have at least the vanity. So maybe we remove this feature. Maybe it was before working. So let's do this. Let's stop the admin. Let's rebuild it. Is it in the music? It is, okay. I was hearing beep beep. Oops, I buzzed the time. Oops. Have you done full stack development in yeah? Huh? Yes, I did. A little bit of JavaScript. I've been .NET developer for a long time, but like I did touch a lot of different things. A lot of databases, queries, JavaScript, jQuery. A lot of different things in tech. But these days, focus a bit more on .NET. Ah, that's better. So can I still do it? Yeah, I can still do it. Ah, no, now we're talking. Okay, so that's what I want to do. I want to do that in title, I don't know, maybe URL. So you can say, hey, I want to see all the short URL with GitHub. Cool. So we have something here, but look like it's time to for me to stop streaming because it's been 2 hours and a half close, and I need to work a little bit. So who should we raid? Who's streaming right now? Any suggestions? Now is also your chance to try to land. Oh, Tim is doing C++ today. Okay. We could go see that. What is he working on? Let's have a good. Hey, One Lion. Idjil? I don't know. Lurking is fine. Lurking is fine. Idjil. Is it his full name? Oh. Yes. I don't see it. Is it his full name? With like the greater than? I'm guessing no, it was a typo. I don't see it. Oh, AzUrlShortener? Elson? Oh yeah, why not? I don't know that streamer, so... Oh man, it's so small. Just need to copy this value. Damn it. Like, I'm having two screens, and like when I do connect my real monitor to my laptop, my monitor become super tiny. Okay, I want to raid. I guess I could do this like that. So, okay, so we'll stop the stream. No, it's not how I do it. Hey, thank everybody for watching. Let's go in this view. Thank you, everybody. We'll go raid AzUrlShortener, and have a good weekend. I will continue to work on this project, and like I mentioned earlier, I will work on that MCP server for like Copilot thing, and I will let you know how it works. So first finish the raid, then in the stream. Oh man, it's so complicated. Start the raid. Good, like that. Great. Oh, do this. See, it doesn't work. There it is. Okay, now the data is saved. So now we can raid now. So see you next week, everybody. Bye.